Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel and to my kitchen. uh, I'm gonna bake some cookies today and definitely not play Animal Crossing, even though I have my Switch right here and it's very tempting to want to play some more Animal Crossing. But guys, you wrecked me yesterday going to 20 people's islands, so no, I'm not playing any more Animal Crossing. But hi, how are you guys? I want to give a quick shout out to everyone who's here. Ooh, we have Sean, Edward, Blue Oak, Xavier, Chewy, Serenity, RJ, Tim, Roxelle, hey girl, Lucid, Drew, Spartan, Matthew, Ben, Eclipse, Night Howler, Michael, Hawk, yay, hi Hawk, and oh shoot, hold on, it keeps jumping. Zach's in the house. We have Gary, we have Matthew, we have a lot of Matthews. We have Soccer Fan, hello, Ralph. We have the glorious Phil, Iceman. Hey guys, and Grady Boy, hello. Hopefully I got all of you. And Brent, hi Brent. And Omega, hey guys. Oh, I love seeing all these like familiar names in the chat. It's amazing. And Jeremy's here, and Richard's here, and King Jr. is here. Hey guys, we're gonna bake cookies today. I'm really excited. Iceman said, I sent you the wallpaper and the floor you asked for. I didn't get it yet. Maybe, did you just send it? Anyway, thank you. Thanks. I'm excited. So yes. Oh, is there no Crossbones? Is Crossbones? Crossbones! Hello, Crossbones. Thanks for joining. And Thanos is here. Hi, guys. All right. Who's gonna be baking with me? Glorious is saying he likes my shirt. Thanks. It's actually pajamas. It's like Wonder Woman pajama set. But you know what? It's the apocalypse, and I can wear what I want. Isn't that great? What kind of cookies do I like? So I'm really picky when it comes to cookies. My favorite type of cookies are chocolate chip cookies, and I love Snickerdoodle. And sometimes I like chocolate chip raisin, like raisin oatmeal cookies, but they have to be really chewy and really delicious. So that is my cookie preference. Oh, and I like sugar cookies, but I really don't like, what are those shortbread cookies? I don't like shortbread cookies. So I'm gonna be making chocolate chip cookies. Grady Boy, you're lagging? No. Crossbones with a hand up. Can I send you some cookies? No, I wish I could. I wish I could send you all cookies. Just like in Animal Crossing, we can send I can bring fruit to your island, but I can't send you cookies. But yes, chocolate chip cookies are my favorite. Anyway, guys, who's gonna bake some cookies with me? Do you guys have any cookie stuff? We can, you don't have to follow my recipe. You can make your own cookies. You can come up with your own recipe. But oh, sorry, Iceman. I'll add you to my best friend list. I forgot. Lucas is here. Hey, Lucas, and Aaron Williams. Hey. So, and Joey. Hey, what's up, Joey? And Tim's saying sugar cookies are my favorite. Peanut butter cookies. Crossbones is grabbing an apple. No, you should be grabbing cookies. Andy is saying, Wonder Woman, I take it you saw the new poster and the new release date. Yes, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh, Night Howler saying he needs eggs. Bummer. You could probably look up a recipe that doesn't have any eggs, maybe? Or an eggless cake? I don't know. Myron, hey, it's 2 a.m. here. Greetings from the Netherlands. 2 a.m.? Go to sleep. Hey, we have Hal in the house. Oh, Matthew's saying, I'll cook with you. Yes. Yes. Okay, what kind of cookies are you going to make? I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies. I'm sorry you're lagging, Greedy Boy. A dozen eggs here are $2. Like, I usually buy organic eggs, and they didn't have any, obviously, because we're in like a food shortage. And these eggs were like $6. So, chocolate chip cookies are my favorite. What's your favorite musical? Oh, geez. Guys, we're talking about cookies. Cookies. Okay, so I'm going to start. And here's a little secret. Brent is saying, I don't really have the ingredients for cooking cookies, but it's fun to watch and imagine. That's fine. You can stay for the chat. Snickerdoodles need eggs, sadly. Oh, that is sad. Okay, so before I get too distracted by all of your amazing comments, I cheat at baking cookies. A lot of people have these like family recipes, or they follow like some professional chef that they know and they love, but my family recipe for chocolate chip cookies is like, you'd never believe it. Hey Andy, what's up? Okay, so you can find my family's chocolate chip cookie recipe at any store. Just find yourself a bag of, oh, that's upside down, of Nestle, Toll House Nestle semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie morsels, chocolate chips. They're just the bag of chocolate chips, okay? Toll House, semi-sweet morsels, Nestle, bag of chocolate chips here. They're open because I used them for brownies, so I really only have, I have maybe more than half a bag. But, oh, Zachary's saying I can bake brownies but not cookies. That's fine, bake brownies. Whatever you guys can bake or cook, let's all just do it together, and then we can all share photos of how it came out. So, yes, so that's my secret family recipe. It's on the back of the bag, and literally on the back, it says on here, Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies, and the recipe is right here. So, I'm a cheater who cheats, but you know what? These are the best cookies. Fight me, seriously. Night Howler saying, Katie, if it's a family secret, then you shouldn't be telling everyone. It's not a secret, because there's probably 1 billion families in the world who use these chocolate chips and make the cookies. Okay, so the directions on the back here say that you want to put all of the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients separate. So we'll start with the dry ingredients. Mitch, hi friend. Oh my God, my girl's baking today. I'm baking cookies. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, Luke is saying I can bake brownies and chocolate chip muffins and cookies. Great, do that. And I check my Instagram. Okay, I'm not gonna check it right now. I'm baking cookies. So I have another bowl here. I'm gonna put all the dry ingredients in here. All right. So flour, baking soda, salt. Flour, baking soda, and salt. So let's get a spoon. And ooh, I think I still have a Betty Crocker cookie recipe around here somewhere. You should go get it. Grab your wife, Zach. Grab your wife and you should be baking together, because baking brings people together. Okay, so I'm gonna add the flour, because I'm gonna add the dry ingredients, which recipe calls for 2 1/4 cups of flour. So here we go. This is gonna be a slow process because I have a small spoon. I can't cook, but I can draw. Roxelle, that's more than I can say. I can cook, but I can't draw. So we're the opposite. And hopefully I don't make a big mess like I usually do. Okay, that's 1 cup, but we need 2 1/4. Do I like M&M cookies? Oh, funny you should mention that. Yes, yes I do. Yeah, 2 1/4. Okay. 1 cup down. It's funny because I haven't had dinner yet, but I'm baking cookies first. Because you know what? Sometimes you can have dessert before you have dinner. And during an apocalypse, who's going to tell you you're wrong? No one. Not you. Can't tell me I'm wrong. I won't listen. I don't have to. I can eat cookies for dinner if I wanted to. I'm just happy I had all the stuff to bake cookies. Hey, what's up, Nate? Nate's in the house. All right. So that's 2 cups. Now we need just a 1/4. Aw, thank you, Ben. Okay, let me turn up my sound so I can hear that. Thank you. You get a donation dance. Thank you so much, Ben, using Super Chat to give me $2 and says, hey, Katie, love gingerbread cookies. My dad makes the best gingerbread cookies you've ever had in your life. Now that is a secret recipe that he probably wouldn't want to share with anyone. But it's like, they're the best. They're this big. They're like the size of like maybe a quarter. And we call them ginger thins. He makes them every Christmas and they're so good. So good. Okay, a little too much. Need a fourth. It's still about a third. There, and a fourth. Okay. So we're done with the flour. Xena will save Katie from the zombies, says the chain TV. Exactly. Alex is saying, yay, cookies. Can I have one? I wish I could share these cookies with everybody. Ooh. Brent is saying, I literally just had a bag of popcorn and a cup of mac and cheese for dinner. Katie, do what your stomach tells you. I like that mentality. I do. All right, flour's done. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, hey, Katie, are you drinking wine while you're making cookies? Yes, I am. But anytime I want to drink the wine, I'm going to have to go off camera to do it because my last video drinking wine got demonetized because I was drinking wine. Don't people have like shows where they're like, isn't there like a tipsy bartender type show where like people can make drinks online? I don't get it. So I'm going to take a sip of my wine over here. You can't see me. It's the strangest thing. It's like YouTube just chooses when to demonetize something, which makes absolutely no sense to me. But you know what? What can you do? Nothing. Roxelle saying, I'm already done drawing the cookie. How long has it been? Aw, hey, deranged. You get a donation dance. And saying, aw, that's really sweet. Katie, you're the prettiest thing I've seen all day. Thank you. Thank you so much. You want to know what the prettiest thing that I'm going to have seen all day? These cookies when they're done. Trust me. Wine equals not appropriate, says Clay. You know what? Nothing in the YouTube guidelines says that you can't show wine. It says like no drugs and no like drug paraphernalia or guns or weapons or anything like that, but whatever. I even read it. Anyway, baking soda and salt. Okay, so we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Let me find my teaspoon. All right, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, baking soda. 1 teaspoon. And now we need salt. What I like to do with the salt is pour it over the sink because it's really hard to get an exact amount, and then I'll take like a little knife or spoon and on the flat edge just wipe off the excess and into the bowl. Okay, so we're done with the baking soda and the salt. Okay, next. And that's just old man grumpy YouTube for you, says Pregu. Yeah. What if you were cooking with wine? I wonder if that would get demonetized. Probably not. It's probably because I was drinking it and saying everyone like bring your drinks, but I didn't mean alcohol. I meant just a drink. Hey, whoa, that's a gamer. Hey, welcome. What cookies? Ooh, cookies. What are we making? We're making chocolate chip cookies. So if you have any ingredients to make if you have any ingredients to make cookies, make some cookies with me. Isn't alcohol a drug? No, it is not considered a drug as far as how YouTube broke down what was considered a drug. Katie with her kitchen hacks. Yeah. Okay, so moving on slowly. Oh, I didn't heat the oven. Preheat the oven to 375. Hold on, we have to do that. 375. Okay, great, done. It's there. Okay, and then, okay, so then we put the butter. I'm gonna put this bowl aside. It has our flour, baking soda, and salt in it. Then we're gonna add our butter, which has been sitting on the counter to kind of get it a little bit more room temperature, which makes it a lot easier to mix, not gonna lie. And you guys can't see, but I do have, try to move things out of my way. I have a little KitchenAid mixer here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. It's a little KitchenAid mixer, and I love this thing. It's so old. It's probably like one of the first generation mixers that they even made. But I love it. My grandpa knew that I really, really wanted one like 10 years ago, and then found this one for me at a garage sale, and I've been using it ever since, and I love it. And right now I'm just saving up because a lot of the fixtures in my, well, you can't really see, but it's gold. This is like a gold metal. Basically my kitchen is like white, black, and gold, and I've been saving up to buy the gold, like the metal, the gold metallic kitchen mixer. So hopefully one day I can buy the gold one, which I would really, really love. Oh no, Brandon's saying, oh, I didn't preheat the oven. Katie's off to a fantastic start. Look, this is gonna take time, and my oven takes like 3 minutes to preheat. It'll be fine. Opted on, what's up? Eating Girl Scout Samoas while watching this. So you're eating the worst kind of Girl Scout cookie. Just kidding, just kidding. Anyway, room temperature butter in here, into the mixer. 2 sticks of butter. Santonio, by the way, I renamed myself on Switch. Have I noticed? No, I haven't. You're gonna have to remind me after this stream. Okay, 2 sticks of butter are in the mixer. Then we have to add the sugar. And this recipe calls for 3/4 cup of sugar, which is a lot of sugar. Aw, Joey's movie blog, petition for Katie to get her own cooking show. It'd be very all over the place. It'd be like, hey guys, okay, so we're cooking. Actually, wait, if it wasn't live, it'd be fine. It'd be totally fine if we weren't live, but because we're live, I get very distracted with all the comments. Anyway, sugar, 3/4 cup. You're not supposed to do it like this, but I'll do it because we're on camera. But then you want to make sure that you put your measuring cup on a flat surface so you can really see how much you got in there and either add or subtract. 3/4 cup. Perfect. Into the mixer. Now, this is kind of where we start getting into the like how to make a recipe your own sort of thing. This basically, all the recipe says is add butter, sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, and then you mix that all up, and then you're supposed to add the eggs. But what I like to do is I like to start mixing pretty much from the beginning. So mind your ears. I'm giving you a heads up. If your thing is turned up a lot, I'm gonna turn this mixer on. It's not that loud, but just to warn you. It's not plugged in. That might be helpful. See, this is why I don't get a cooking show. I've already failed. All right, here we go. So I basically like to get the butter all whipped, and it basically just becomes like a sugary butter. So now, yeah, oh, sorry. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. So now we're adding brown sugar. This is another sort of family secret. When adding brown sugar, it says 3/4 cup. Well, that's what I add, but let me show you exactly what I do. Uh-oh, this brown sugar is hard. I have to like mush it around a little bit without getting it all over the place, hopefully. You should have a wine tasting with Katie show. I would if I wouldn't get demonetized. Gosh. Come on, YouTube. Girls just trying to make a living here. All right, so if you were to pour in your brown sugar into this cup and sort of just kind of take a look at it, it would look like it's 3/4 a cup, right? Okay, well, in my family, what we do, which is probably not healthy at all, but we take a spoon and we press down the brown sugar so much. So we basically are adding a crap ton of extra brown sugar to the recipe, but by packing it down, we can fit in a lot more to get to 3/4 cup. So we really, that's like one of our family secrets, which I'm sure a lot of people just do anyway. Really pack down the brown sugar. Oh, Prigu, you're so sweet. I think you'd do really well with a cooking show. You could team up with Rosanna. Aw, her stuff is so cute. Okay, so I have pushed down all of this. I'm really just trying to firmly pack it in here. Although it keeps sliding around because I was using this for the flour. So it still looks like it's almost at 3/4 a cup, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more. More kitchen hacks. Aw, Unison, I heard baking cookies and I got excited. Yeah, welcome. So, okay, 3/4 cup. Actually, that's not 3/4 cup. I need more. I need more. I get the feel if Katie makes a cookbook, it'd have recipes from store packaging and boxes, but she'd scratch things in herself. That's funny. That's really funny. Look, sometimes there are recipes in the store for a reason, because they work and they're delicious. But homemade recipes are the best. And my mother is such a good cook, and she has kind of taught me a lot of things about cooking. But everyone in my family cooks, even my dad. My dad is such a good cook. And my dad, these are like his cookies. So he's the one who has really mastered this recipe and passed it on to me. And even like as hard as I try, I've baked these cookies a bajillion times, they'll never taste as good as his cookies. All right, 3/4 a cup of brown sugar, firmly packed in there, into the mixer, and we're gonna mix it up. Mind your ears. Francisco, hi. So I've mixed that all up. And I'm not cutting corners, Zach. You know, sometimes, I mean, no matter what you cook, sometimes you're gonna go online and get a recipe. It's the same thing. I'm just using a recipe that probably people didn't think about. What's my worst baking failure? Probably that dragon cake that I actually did make a video about. Do you guys remember my dragon cake? It did not look good at all. So I tried that once. Tried. It just didn't work. I don't know if it was the pan or the recipe. It wasn't good. Okay, I've added sugar and butter. Now we need the vanilla and 2 eggs. I have vanilla right here. How much vanilla? Let's check. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Okay. I probably am not gonna have enough in this bottle. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, no. Shoot, I should have opened up. I got it. I feel like the Witcher. There we go. Okay. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. I like the video of Mario Party 10, the Bowser Party with others. Can you do more of that? When we're allowed to not be distant from each other, sure. Oh, did it taste good? The cake? Not really. It was okay. It was a box cake. Brent is saying, you're making it your own. That's good, especially if someone wants to recreate it and and blows their house up in doing. I mean, yeah, sure. I know, like unscrewing a bottle like that reminded me of The Witcher. I don't know why. Oh, Yusin, don't go, don't leave. Okay. Great. Now I'm gonna mix this up some more. Then we're gonna add the eggs. Super easy. Great. Okay. So the recipe calls for, yay, Michael's back. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, I want a sandwich to eat. What kind of sandwich? That's true. Okay, 2 eggs. I'm gonna crack them in this little measuring cup here in case I get any shell, then I can weed it out. Unlike if you were to just crack them directly into the bowl, you would get eggshell all over the place. But I do have to say that I made a cooking video last week making a chicken, and my little cousin was watching it and loved it and really wanted me to give her a shout out. And I know she's not watching live right now, but for when she watches this back, hi Kira, I'm making cookies just for you. And I hope you make cookies. And hi. That's a shout out for my little cousin. She's young and she's adorable. Okay, putting the eggs in one at a time as the mixer goes. The next egg I'll put these away. Okay, so now all of the wet ingredients are in there, and now we have to slowly add in our flour, baking soda, and salt, the dry ingredients, into the wet ingredients slowly, without hopefully making a giant mess, but I probably will, because that's me. Real slow, real slow. Okay, we're good, we're good. Pizza cookies? Huh? Zach just asked, how did my cousins react when they learned I make YouTube videos? They don't really know what YouTube videos are. Like, they don't know what YouTubers are. They're too young for that. But she's so sweet and so cute, and she loves to cook and bake. And so she saw my video and she just loved it. So I had to say hi. Hey Mar, what's up? Wolf King. All right, one more time, sorry. And now, hopefully, hey, SM Down is here. Hello. All right, adding in the last of the dry ingredients. Now they're all in here, getting mixed up. I'm just mixing up this batter. I like to put it at a high speed so it gets everything off the middle. Do I like snakes and lizards? No. No. Am I like petrified of them? No. I have held a snake. I did that for Tomb Raider one time at Comic-Con. I got to lay in a pit of snakes, and that was kind of creepy and terrifying, but I did it. So I'm not like scared, but do I like them? No. Oops. All right. I'm just kind of getting all the batter off the sides, and then I'm gonna mix it one last time. I bet there's like people who cook in real life who are like, you're doing everything wrong. But you know what? I don't care. I love these cookies. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, Mustafa? There is like one little piece of butter that just won't mix. Just like mix. Come on. There we go. It mixed, finally. Why did I lay in a pit of snakes? Yeah, good question. Why did I do that? Okay, so now I'm gonna add my chocolate chips. But I don't have a full bag of chocolate chips, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Favorite video with Andre? I don't know. I have so many. What's your favorite video I've done with Andre? You guys ask me that all the time. I don't have a favorite because we've done so many videos together. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. Mixing up the chocolate chips. Leah's asking if I have any pets. Where is my pet? Lucky! Lucky duck! It's actually her dinner time. I should feed her too. What's this mixer? It's a KitchenAid. It's a KitchenAid mixer, and it's really, really old. Really old. But, yeah. Am I someone who tastes their batter? You bet. Raw cookie dough is the best thing ever. Lucky duck, come here. Come touch. She's so confused. She's like, something's up. I can tell. Come here, duck. I do have a pet. Her name is Lucky, clearly. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Lucky. She's a big girl, so she's kind of hard to carry. Now I have to wash my hands. But yeah, I'm gonna feed her and then I'll bake cookies. Hang on one sec. Ooh, what's the best Girl Scout cookies? Definitely tagalongs. Tagalongs are my favorite. Hey, what's up, B-Tez? I think this is a marble countertop. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna feed the dog. Hang on. Come on. All right, dog has been fed. What's my favorite movie? Oh God, it's too hard. Excuse me, Thin Mints are the best? Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Ew, I hate Thin Mints. They're disgusting. Oh, I need a cookie sheet. Hang on. They're down here, I think. All right. Not sure if you're supposed to grease it first. Let me check. Into ungreased baking sheets. Cool. Oh wait, and I need to show how many minutes. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay. So now we can take the spoon and bake and put the cookies on the cookie sheet. And you kind of have to use your hands for this so that you can get them in there. And I'm not sure like if there's any sort of technique to doing this besides plop them and smush them a little so that they don't get too fat in the middle. I don't know. I don't like mint and chocolate put together. I like gum, like mint or toothpaste mint, or I'll eat a mint or peppermint ice cream, but not if it has chocolate in it. I don't like that. Oh, I'm making these cookies like way too big. Don't you have to put flour down first? No, no way. Just straight onto the cookie sheet. Sometimes when you're baking, it'll say that you need to grease your cookie sheet or your pan first, but no. Have I ever had a Pizookie? You bet, they're my favorite. I love Pizookie. One day I'd love to make a Pizookie. Probably just with this ingredient, like with these ingredients, I could probably make a really good Pizookie. But yeah, I would love to do that. Chocolate and mint don't mix well. I agree, gross. But some people really like it. People love Thin Mints. It's the #1 selling Girl Scout cookie. I don't know why. They're gross, gross, gross. All right, now I'm making 2 little like baby cookies on the side. Quarantine kind of sucks, Katie. You bet. You bet. But I've been doing a lot of baking and cooking and chatting with you guys and playing video games. You don't like Thin Mints? Okay, well, we all have our likes and hates. Pizookies are life. They're so good. For those who don't know what a Pizookie is, it's basically chocolate chip cookie dough in one big pan and then half baked. So the top layer is like a chocolate chip cookie that's been baked, and the bottom is just gooey, yummy, delicious cookie batter. It's so good. I love it. Okay. Now we put it in for 9 minutes into the oven. Here we go. 9 minutes. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 9 minutes. Great.
Okay. Your timer is set for 9 minutes.
Cool. So now what we do, while that first batch is going, I'm gonna grab my bowl that my batter is in, and I'm just gonna kind of take it all off of this big mixer. You showing off Lucky is the highlight. Aw, thanks. She's adorable. She's a cute little girl. She has had the best day today. I took her on a walk around the neighborhood. Don't worry, we didn't interact with anyone. And she was so good. She was loving it. She was having such a good time, which usually Lucky doesn't like to go on walks, but today she was all about it. She was so excited, and then she just kind of has been running around all day. I'm shocked she's not exhausted. Like, for real. She should be so tired. Okay, I'm gonna eat this cookie dough. Cookie dough's the best. Hey, Ancient Deep. Thank you, hi. Hey, Fearless Astrid, yesterday was your birthday? Happy birthday. Hey, Wonder Woman Katie. Yeah, hi. I'm making cookie dough. Because, why not? Cookie dough is the best part. It is. It is the best part. Ooh. Myron's asking, any tips against a snoring husband? Sorry, no. I have 0 tips for that. Luckily, that is something I don't have to deal with. All right. Oh no. Lucky doesn't get any cookies. She would get a stomach ache, trust me. It's getting dark out, so I'm gonna turn this light down a little bit. There we go. What's my favorite video game? I don't know. That's so hard. Best reason for eating the raw cookie dough. Yum, yum, yum. Aw. Yeah, you should definitely do anyone who has a birthday during this horrible stay-at-home time, you should definitely re-celebrate your birthday when we're not in quarantine. That's what I think. Um, Ooh, ice cream. Yum. How am I holding up? I'm doing just fine. I mean, obviously, I can't work, which is really sad. I really miss working. I miss being out of the house. Actually, you want to know what's funny? Let's play a little game here. I've been seeing like a lot of people being like, oh my gosh, I really miss sports, or I really miss getting my nails done, or something. What is kind of like the first world problem that you guys miss about the world? Like, what is something that you miss that is like a first world problem? I miss getting to go to the grocery store whenever I want and buying avocados. Next time I should try to bake cookies for Lucky using peanut butter. No, she doesn't get any peanut butter. She's had enough TREATS's today, right? Lucky, did you get all the little pieces of food I dropped over there? I think she did. I'm gonna miss the bar. Yes, going to the bar. SM Down Sports. Shadow is asking, what do I work as? I'm an actress and a host, and I make YouTube stuff. Obviously, I can continue to do that, but all my hosting gigs, unfortunately, are canceled because all the conventions I usually go to host, or movies that are coming out, are canceled. School, I miss watching sports and going to the movies. Nate is saying, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss school. Wow. I miss getting paid so I can buy movies. I miss getting paid too. Seeing a movie in a theater. March Madness, sports for sure. Movies, I miss movies. Going Lego shopping. Being able to go to the theater and see anything. School, a lot of people are saying school. Francisco says school. Brad is saying movie theater. Michael's saying, I just miss being able to browse in a store. Oh, Verso was saying, I'm considered necessary, so I still have to work. That's good, I guess. I mean, it's dangerous, but a lot of people are losing their jobs. Hey, GS Productions. Myron is saying, I miss shopping. Chewy saying, going to the mall. Shocky saying, movies. Mitch saying, I miss going to Target and going to the coffee shop to study. Drew misses going to the library, mall, and the movies. Mitch going to Disneyland. That's mine. That's mine. I miss Disneyland. Ah, you just reminded me, and I'm sad because, yeah, I miss Disneyland. So bummed. I was supposed to go to Disneyland like the day that it shut down. I was so sad. I miss getting a fountain drink. My school's canceled till June. Holy moly. Miss hanging out with my nieces. Oh, you're a UPS worker. Thank you for your service. Seriously, without you, no one would be getting anything. You've got like an amazing job. Thank you for doing your job, and thank you for continuing to work and putting yourself at risk. Oh my gosh. Like, thank you. Lucas, I miss Disneyland. Mars saying Barnes and Noble. Gloria saying you miss going to Subway. Getting Taco Bell. You could still get Taco Bell. Get in your car. You could go through a drive-through. Ralph saying Universal Studios. Yeah. I miss Disneyland, and I miss I miss getting my nails done. That's kind of like my first world problem. Like, I haven't had my nails done all year, and I usually do. So, I miss the toilet paper aisle. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Um, Brad saying I've never been to Disneyland. It's so nice. I love Disneyland. I love it. Ooh, Verso saying you work in a homeless shelter. Also, thank you for working and continuing to work because that is so important. Illuminati, what kind of cookies are we making tonight? We're making chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. Getting a haircut, says Andrew. Yeah. Francisco saying recess. Meow meow gamer. Hi meow. Like the wolf stove. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. Eventually this will. Why don't you do your nails at home? Good question. I suck at it. I'm terrible at it. It never works out for me. I will forever pay someone else to do my nails. Unfortunately, I cannot have anyone to my house and I cannot go anywhere. So I will just deal with really gross nails. Oh, Kaneki saying, I miss my days off work. Wild Wisher, chocolate chip. Yes, I'm making chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. I went through the drive-through of Taco Bell not too long ago. It was like a week ago. Hang on, I gotta check the cookies. Ooh, they need a couple more, like maybe a minute. Hey Siri, set a timer for a minute.
Okay, your timer is set for 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm excited for Wonder Woman, but sad it got pushed back, but it's for the best. I want it to make all the money it can. Yeah, I miss doing everything too. Yeah. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'll help ya. Oof. That'd be nice. The best type of cookies are chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, you know what's funny is like I am a homebody and I usually have friends over and they all come here. I don't go out a whole lot, except for like work, and I really, really, really miss working, and I really miss having friends over. But you know, as someone who doesn't really go to bars that much, I really do miss like going out to dinner, going out for a drink, meeting friends. Ugh, I can't wait to do those things. So. Oh, you're a Dutch licensed cosmetologist. I don't know what that is. You'll teach me. I'll never learn. Trust me. I've attempted to paint my nails before. That's why I usually get gel nails because I will break or chip the paint on my nails in 10 seconds after having them done. I'm lucky I got a haircut before the quarantine. Yeah, I got my hair done before quarantine too. Thank goodness. Aw, Lucas saying, Katie, we have you to talk to and you're amazing. Thank you, YouTuber. You're an amazing YouTuber. Thank you guys. It's, you know, I've done a couple of live things on my YouTube channel. Hang on, let me check the cookies. Let me check. I feel like they're done, but maybe I'll just rotate them. I think I made them a little too big. We'll do one more minute. Just like one. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 minute.
Okay, your timer is set for 1 minute.
You know, I've been making YouTube videos for like 8 years or 9 years. It's something crazy, and just YouTube has changed so much over the years. And I've made a couple of live videos before, but nothing has been so rewarding than getting to like make these live videos with you guys and get to talk with you guys and get to know you. Like I see your names pop up on Twitter, on Instagram, on my YouTube chat, and I'm like, I know who that person is. And that's something I've always wanted from, you know, like I've always had like a really core group of fans or friends, fans, you know, I hate that word, but viewers, people who watch me, and I knew their names, but it's so nice to get to kind of get outside of that a little bit and just get to talk with you guys, know where you live and what you do and all of that thing, all of those things. Anyway, that's it for me. I will not dwell on that. But anyway, I think the point I was trying to make is thank you, and I'm really appreciative of you guys watching my videos and chatting with me and being here with me and supporting me. I mean, Deranged and Ben and Michael, thank you so much for your super chat and supporting these streams. It really means a lot to me. And just the fact that you guys are here to bake cookies with me, it's awesome. You guys rock. All right, I'm gonna get these cookies. I want to eat them. Oh yeah, these are done. Definitely done. Did you see those? Look at the cookies. Here, someone screen cap this so that this can be my thumbnail later, and then I don't have to fake one. So yeah, these are the cookies. I'm really excited. They're so cool. Yummy, they look so good. They look perfect too. They really do, they look perfect. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Mitch saying we appreciate you. I've been subscribed to you for a while, but never really got to sit down and get to know you. It's nice that these streams allow us to hang out with you. Nate, thanks for making all the awesome content. Drew, thank you for making videos. Night Haller, you're the best. Katie, thank you for all the videos and streams. I love chocolate chip cookies. They're the best. Me too. Me too. Zach saying YouTube's been such a struggle for me lately, but it's creator friends like you and the few people who watch my content that make it worth it. That's how I feel. I mean, I used to get so many views on my YouTube channel, and then they just kind of all went away one day. But it's not really about views because you can't really make money on YouTube anymore. It's really just about sharing your love of something with people who appreciate it. And that's really what these streams have been. It's been all of us hanging out together and appreciating each other, which is awesome. Okay, hold on. Sorry, that was loud. But we need to load up the next pan of cookies. All right. So, all right. We should have been doing this. We should have been prepping the next batch of cookies while those cookies were in the oven, but we didn't. Oh, geez. Bobby is asking, hey, Katie, if you won the lottery, what is the biggest, nerdiest thing you would spend it on? I don't like spending money. That's kind of like a weird thing about me. But I've always dreamt of going to New Zealand. So I would absolutely spend some of the money to take an incredible trip to New Zealand and get to go to Hobbiton and get to see where they filmed Xena. That's kind of always been a dream of mine, get to go to New Zealand and see all the filming locations. And so if I won the lottery and had copious amounts of money all of a sudden, that's what I want to do, go to New Zealand. Hey, Death, what's up? Death Water is here. Aw, Myron is saying, I've watched your vids a long time ago, but YouTube algorithm keeps me from showing things I want to see. That's weird. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, I don't know why the algorithm does that sometimes. So sometimes you kind of have to just watch all my videos, even if you don't care about what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's good for the algorithm to just like throw it on in the background while you're doing something else. I think you can even mute the video, but it just helps get the videos up in, like, I have a couple YouTubers that I don't like missing videos of, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm not really into that kind of video. But I make sure to watch all their videos, otherwise YouTube will be like, cool, you don't like this person anymore, bye, and then you'll never see a video from them again. That's what happened with the Warp Zone. All of a sudden, YouTube was like, we're not going to show you any Warp Zone videos. And I was like, I keep missing all their videos because YouTube is being stupid. Don't worry, I fixed it. I've noticed that just watching, I hit the bell notification and I watch their videos right away. Seems to work. Now they're always in my timeline, which is good. All right, last batch. Whew. I had something in my throat, and now I'm gonna eat this cookie dough. Except if there's any left in this bowl, you know what, first I'll put them in the oven. How's that? Katie in chat, hey back Fandango. Thank you guys for the screenshot for my thumbnail. Appreciate it. Pregu, cookies turned out great. I'm putting more cookie dough into the oven now. I'm gonna do 10 minutes. But those cookies turned out awesome. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay. Your timer is set for 10 minutes.
This is it. That was it. It only made 2 batches of cookies because I made them kind of big. If you watch them often, their videos appear more. Sometimes that wasn't working for me. I don't know why. All right, guys, should we try a cookie? I really want to. I'll show them to you again. I need to actually pull them off the cookie sheet. Where's my thing? Hang on. All right, I'm gonna pull them off the cookie sheet and put them on this rack here. Oh no, they seem a little hard. What did I screw up? Did I forget something? Maybe I just let them cool for too long. Because I like cookies straight out of the oven. Cookie. Yeah, they're not as hot. Yes, yummy, eat one. All right, we're gonna try this cookie and see how it is. No, they're really good. They taste like home. So usually when you pull the cookies out of the oven, you need to put them immediately on a rack, on the cooling rack, because otherwise they keep cooking on the cookie sheet, which is stupid, but I was distracted. So, but they turned out great. Sorry, I don't like talking with my mouth full. Brandon is saying, do you have any music recommendations? I made a Apocalypse on Spotify. Describe the taste and color. So I'll describe it like how they do on the Food Network. The outer edges of the cookie are crunchy as you first bite into it, but then you're met with this warm, gooey, melty, buttery inside center, and then the chocolate chips are just so decadent and chocolatey and yummy, and I would not make it on the Food Network. But really though, they're like buttery, and they're like, I like to leave them like a little undercooked in the center so that you kind of get that crunch on the outside, but then you almost have like that warm cookie dough taste in the center. So good. Hi, Revolution. Hi, Connor. What's up? We're eating cookies. Yum, I baked cookies. You guys are so funny. Oh no, my wine's in the shot. I'm gonna get demonetized. Don't tell them. Okay. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Myron saying you're amazing. Greedy boy, you nailed it. Kevin, you're making me hungry. Back Fandango, Katie just made me really want one of her cookies. Spartan, now I want one. Oh, Zach posted my Apocalypse. Thank you. Oh, they're really good. They're super gooey and they're yummy, but I want one fresh from the oven. I waited too long. They're really good though. Hey, thanks, Revolution. Likes my shirt. Really though, that's like one of the best batches I've made in a while. Probably because the last place I lived had a horrible oven. We would like never bake anything right. They were baked with love. They were. I'm glad you guys were here to watch me bake cookies. Oh, I can't drink on YouTube. Stupid YouTube. They're probably going to demonetize me for calling them stupid. Myron, BRB, gonna go downstairs for some cookies. 10 out of 10 for your chocolate chip cookies. Yay! Thank you. They are really good. My parents would be proud of me. Who's my Overwatch main? Moira? Oh my gosh, back Fandango. Yeah, gooey in the middle and crunchy on the edges is like god tier consistency. Isn't it? That's what's the best about chocolate chip cookies. Like I hate them when they're all hard and they're not like soft all the way through, but like you kind of need that little bit of crunch and that little bit of gooey, and then they're perfect. Wait, Spartan said, no surprise she included a song from the Tomb Raider soundtrack. It was called Run for Your Life. It's the Apocalypse. And that was my Apocalypse. Makes sense. I should get 5 of your friends' PJs for the other Justice League heroes and have a slumber party. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, when we're all allowed to hang out again together. Oh, silly hair. Driving me crazy. Go away. Derpy fandom reporting in. Uh-oh. I'm not making muffins. Sorry, guys. Baking cookies. I didn't make any muffins today. Yeah, the Tomb Raider soundtrack is fire. Thank you. It is. Mitch saying, you'll be right back. Gonna take some medicine. Maybe play the Switch for a bit. Uh-oh, don't get sick. Don't get sick. It must be so hard to consistently think about YouTube rules. I mean, I don't usually have to. I never thought my video would get demonetized for drinking wine. That's absurd. Some people have whole YouTube channels and brands built off of alcohol. I mean, I get ads for alcohol on my videos. I have done ads for alcohol on my videos. And somehow that gets demonetized. I bet I know why. I bet it's because my thumbnail has a glass of wine in it. And they probably didn't even watch the video. They probably just saw wine and went, yeah, we're not even gonna watch it. It was like a 2-hour live stream. They weren't gonna sit through it. Hey, first stream. Hey, Sarah. Oh my gosh, sorry. Sarah, hi. I was reading your last name as while I was saying Sarah, and then I said Sarah. Well, welcome to your first stream. I'm very excited to have you. I baked some cookies, and they turned out really good. And they were so yummy. And I have one more batch in the oven right now, so I'm just chatting up a storm. Okay, Tara is saying, or Tara, sorry, favorite Switch game of all time, Breath of the Wild, for sure. Yes, you all know I was in the Muffin song from Random Encounters. I know. I'm not ashamed of it. I loved it. I love working with them. I would work with them any day. If they call me up and they're like, we're doing a video, I'd be like, great, I'm there. Unless it were right now, because we're supposed to social distance, but. My Drunk Kitchen, yeah, that's a thing that people can do. YouTube doesn't get fair use. Francisco saying make some fish. The only fish I have is I have some salmon in the freezer, but that's not what I'm having for dinner tonight. I'm making tacos. I don't know why I did like a superhero pose. But yeah, I'm making tacos for dinner tonight. But first, cookies. They need a little longer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes. So,
Timer is set for 2 minutes.
a little longer. Any quarantine TV show recommendations? Yes, McMillions, amazing. It's on HBO, it's awesome. If you haven't seen Hulu's Into the Dark episodes, Puka and Culture Shock, I'm in them and you should watch them. If you haven't watched Superstore, I'm also on that show and you should watch that show. What else? The Witcher. If you haven't seen The Witcher, you should watch The Witcher. Not on it, but I would love to be. Taco Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? Why don't I know this? Today's Taco Tuesday. I haven't had tacos in so long. That cookie made me really hyper. Okay. Oh, Michael's saying that you first discovered me through the Warp Zone. Yeah, they're amazing. Greedy boy, what's up? Yeah, Sarah is saying, my favorite Random Encounters video is Console Wars, and that's how I first discovered your channel. Console Wars is my favorite thing I've done with them. Just because of the epic harmonies and all the ladies, it was awesome. Angry Dragon, fetch a coin for your Witcher? It's toss a coin! Oh, Back Fandango saying, so that was you in Superstore. I thought I was imagining things. That was me. I'm in the Golden Globes episode. Westworld is great too. Yeah, I'm watching Westworld, McMillions, Witcher, Schitt's Creek. If you're not watching Schitt's Creek and you want to laugh, watch that. So good. I think that's it. I watch a lot of trash TV, so unless you like reality shows and trash reality shows, you should, yeah, that's a different list I could give you. Oh, Ben saying, you still watch Superstore. Good, thanks. As she slides out of frame to drink her wine. Why you no make video with Andre no more? Hey, Elliot, welcome. Why don't I make videos with Andre? Well, currently, we can't hang out together. And also, I don't know, we're busy. Do you make videos with your best friend every day? Cookie. It would have been funny if that was Andre texting me. taken my dad 15 years to get back from the cigar store and he's still not back. Uh-oh. Well, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Hold on, I have to put the, oh, Winona Earp, duh. Oh my gosh, duh. How could I forget Winona? It's the best show. Please, everyone, if you're not watching Winona, watch Winona. I keep forgetting because, like, we haven't had it in a while. Okay. Putting the cookies on this little rack here so that they cool. These ones are already cool. And these are all, like, stuck together. But that's okay. Ooh, this batch feels gooier than the last batch, which is how I like the cookies. I want them to be gooey. Okay, I'm gonna have to make more room. Oh no! I have to fit 3 more cookies. I have no room. Ah! They're gonna dry weird if I can't make them fit. Okay, that should be good. Oh boy. Okay, done. But now I need a gooey cookie, right? Now I have to eat a gooey cookie. I'm watching JoJo Bizarre Adventure right now. Andre and Katie are busy and we are thankful they are. Usually means more content for us. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny. Everyone's always like, why you don't make videos with Andre? And it's like, cause like sometimes we like to just hang out as friends and not video it. If I could, I would super chat, but I am baby, so that's okay. Yes, those cookies must be eaten stat. Sorry, gotta eat a cookie. It's still gooey. Cookie. Oh gosh, I dropped it. It's fine. It lived. It survived. Thank you, Brent. I haven't had a chance to get around to it, but I will eventually. Ooh, it was a hot cookie. Do I watch any of the DC shows? I really like Arrow, but I'm not caught up. Not caught up. Bruh, they don't look like tacos. No, they're cookies, not tacos. I'm making tacos for dinner. Would I rank Xena as all-time great show? Yeah. Hey Connor, thanks for being here. Yeah, I wouldn't say Xena's the best mechanically made show ever. Like that's Game of Thrones, but Xena is my favorite TV show of all time. Crazy Guitar Lady saying, now I want cookies. They're really good. It was better to eat them while they were super hot and fresh and yummy. What's up, Just Jonah? Mail me a cookie. They would be gross. Trust me. I know that, greedy boy. I figured. That was a really good bite of cookie because it was like the perfect center. Spartan is asking if Seinfeld is in my top 10. Probably. I love Seinfeld. I think that there's gonna be a show to step up to the Game of Thrones level? Not right away. My cookies came out great. Thanks for asking, Lee. Did you discover Hercules through Xena or Xena through Hercules? I actually discovered Xena through Hercules, but first ever time I found Hercules, they showed a trailer for, I think it said like next week, this all new show Xena, and I went, oh my gosh, I have to watch that. And I set, like, I was a tiny kid, I was 5, and I set an alarm to not miss that show. And I remember going to bed, because it was past my bedtime. I went to bed, and then I snuck out of bed to watch the first ever episode of Xena. Free tacos or free cookies for life? Free tacos. Am I excited for Lord of the Rings on Netflix or Prime Video? Yeah. Boy Meets World. Love Boy Meets World. Xena started on Hercules. Well, obviously. Duh. I haven't caught up on the newest season of Walking Dead. I need to watch it though. Because I hear it's good. I heard it's like getting better. So I want to go back and watch it. Alright guys. I'm going to turn my oven off. I'm going to do that. Because I'm done baking cookies. That was so quick, so easy. And it would have been a lot quicker. This has been an hour and 20 minutes. And it would have been a lot quicker if I wasn't distracted. But it's good. All done. It's so easy, so quick to bake cookies. Hey, what's up? Gwydion? Yes. Favorite season of Game of Thrones? I don't know. Oh, bye, Kevin. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head out because I baked my cookies and I want to continue to eat my cookies. But I gotta make some taco stuff now and actually eat dinner, and then I'll eat more cookies. But I really appreciate you guys joining me and cooking with me, and I hope you guys made something for yourself at home. And if so, share the photos of it with me. I hate to go because I know a lot of people are joining right now, but I gotta make some dinner. I gotta go. It's funny because yesterday I skipped lunch to stream. I'm not skipping dinner tonight. But guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me bake cookies. And a quick shout out to Robert, Deranged Lunatic, and Ben Taylor for supporting the stream tonight. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more something. What should I do tomorrow? Maybe Animal Crossing, maybe Overwatch. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to live stream something tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Enjoy your night. Happy cookie making.